How's everybody doing? Alright, before we even get started, I want to say this. This ain't about me. It ain't about the way I look. It ain't about what's in the background. It ain't about nothing else but the message, okay? Get that straight. If you don't fucking like something about me, I ain't big come in this damn room is all I'm saying, okay? So I just wanted to start off by clarifying that real quick, okay? It ain't about me. It ain't about what you think about me. It ain't about what you think about what it should be. I'm telling you, okay? I'm just telling you. And all those think that they're being cute or what have you. I could give a flying fuck. I'll send you right on out of this room real quick. I don't care. You understand? Okay. I do this shit for free, and I'm not going to be fucking harassed by I do it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright, so let's find out what's going on, what Collector needs to know. Alright, thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, Ancestors and Ascended Masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for helpful healing and guidance. And thank you, Jesus Christ, most of all, standing right beside me and walking right beside me every single day. You just need to let something happen. That's what it's saying. It says step back from everything and gain perspective. There's justice coming in. You just need to surrender to it. It says to gain this perspective. It's telling you on both of these cards, on each side of the justice card, y'all take what resonates. Let's get on with the show, okay? Alright, on each side of the justice card, it's showing gaining perspective. Okay, the middle card is going to be the most prominent, highest energy, with the two on the outside. The energy, what the force is towards the middle card, okay? And this is both about seeing things in that things are happening that may seem like it's happening to you, but in actuality, in all reality, it's actually happening for you, okay? And I need you to change your perspective that it's happening for you, to free you, okay? Because things have been getting really stagnated. So you just need to surrender and allow God to take care of this. It says use your intuition to set your moral compass. Truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, and accountability. Okay, what's behind that? Somebody's been protecting some type of abundance that belongs to you. Somebody knows something about this abundance, Collective. Let's see what it is. Alright, tell me what Collective needs to know. Thank you so much. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates, y'all go ahead and hit. When you come in the room, I kind of like the way that sounds. Y'all go on and hit that like button and that bell notification when y'all come in the room, okay? We'll get some groundedness and creativity going, too. Yeah, we'll play them all. Let's get some frog noise. I like this little thing. It's cute. I do. I like it a lot, actually. Uh-oh. Okay. I should say, what baby do my guitar? We're going to let some folks get in the room real quick, and I'm gonna be a one-man band real quick. So I've been doing Asian noises to my bird. He's been digging it. So let's see if I can get it. All right. Did y'all like that? I hope so. I'm fixing to fire this up. So if anybody's offended, I smoke weed. If y'all don't like it, get the fuck on. I'm just saying. And right now I'm about to smoke one because it's been a little bit of a mind-using day. To say the least. Alright, here we go, Y'all ready? Y'all stay golden now. Get ready, get set. Come here and land on me, pony boy. Come here and land on me. On me. Come over here and land on me. Come on. Y'all got a hole in my blunt. Anyways. It says somebody's on their way. It says they've gained some type of control over something, but they're still being held back for some reason. 8 and 8, because it's divine timing. They're waiting on divine timing to give them a sign. It says express your creativity with the compassion and emotions. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Okay? There's some type of fear here. Fear of failure. Someone's afraid that if they make a move, they're going to be denied. They don't trust. Somebody's not trusting. Somebody's not trusting someone else. Someone else is untrustworthy. This opportunity's untrustworthy, or you're feeling it is. But something's coming out of the blue. Something's coming out of the clear blue. And you're feeling like it may be, there's something about somebody that's not trustworthy. They're too moody. They're not, there's a unstableness about somebody. Okay? Clarify. Actually, clarify this 5 swords. Get over it. I don't care. Y'all don't have to make an opinion. I don't give a fuck. So don't even say a motherfucking word. I don't care. I don't care. You understand? Alright, good. I'm glad you do. The truth. Something is like, you're not trusting something coming in from somebody that's being real aggressive, or because this is clarified. It says speak your mind to solve your problems. Somebody had doubt. You're doubting somebody. That's what it looks like. You're doubting somebody. Something is like came to like a dead stop. Frustration, jealousy, theft, oppression, untrust. The truth is being revealed here in this middle card. Somebody's gaining victory over some kind of, because look, you exposed somebody you didn't trust, and you're an earth angel. You can see it. You exposed somebody you didn't trust, and somebody investigated something. But I don't know if you should trust what they're about to offer you. Somebody's about to make an offer to you and tell you the truth. A breakthrough. Y'all take that as it resonates. Yeah. Believe. Somebody said you did it. You brought this justice in for yourself. You were bringing, you started the first steps. You were being persistent. You didn't go back. You were holding space for this justice to come in. It says settled energy. Believing in your personal power. First steps. Dominion, boldness, and justice. Planning and decisions. So they're telling you to be flexible with something. And you need to be careful. You need to be very careful. Because your next step, you could walk off the edge of that building right there if you're not careful and watching what you're doing. You see that? Divine said they're gonna show you who to trust. I trust divine and divine only. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Time, transition, necessary changes. This is divine timing, y'all. It's come to some type of standstill. Tell me about this untrustworthiness here. It says misfortune, failure, chaos, bad luck, broken sequence, returning again to the same situation. Somebody's doing something repeatedly. So is this somebody from Collective's past? Okay, this is from the past. This is somebody from Collective's past. They're warning you against. They're warning you against somebody from your past. It took something. Look, it looks like they're trying to get... It looks to me like they're trying to get some type of sympathy of why they did it. But that's an old horse. It's about the time to make blue out of it, because it ain't going to be able to withstand the future. This old horse can't withstand what's coming next, because you've grown. You've got a lot of growth, Collective. I'm telling you, it says 11-11. You're going to do something by yourself. Okay? So what is this opposition, or this, what do they want to propose? It says, the fair lady, enjoy the results of all your hard work. They want to give you something, but it looks like they're trying to steal something from you at the same time. This is like a double-edged sword or something. Why is the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse with the Knight of Cups? Somebody's like they're debating on whether or not they should give you your stuff back. What the fuck, okay? In reverse, it says strife arising from vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, independence, unforgiveness, responsibility, harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. It's in the reverse. None of that stuff. Something's being irresponsible. This knight is they're sneaky, y'all. This knight is real sneaky. Okay? Well, I feel like that's a Scorpio, y'all. It can be male or female. There's no sexes in the spiritual world, okay? I feel like this is a Scorpio. Being sneaky. Manipulative. But that's the old horse. It had nothing to do with that horse in a long time. And it doesn't have to be a romantic. Y'all just remember that, okay? This person's just an emotional person and manipulates emotions. That's a Scorpio. But it don't have to be. It could be a Cancer or Pisces. But being a Cancer myself, I see it all day being a Scorpio. Just saying, y'all. Something about they took something and don't want to give it back. Hey, hold on a second. Man, I need to organize these damn cards in some type of, these are these and those are those. Because I need that one with the, who is it? My who is it deck. And it should be right here on the top, but it ain't. Because I moved shit around looking for that other deck the other day that went along with the Lamornand. Leo Maynard. Leo Maynard guy. Oh, that's crazy. That dude's name upstairs named Maynard. That's weird as fuck that I said Maynard. That's weird as fuck. Tell me about this, this is a doppelganger. I swear on everything. They don't want to give something back. They don't want to give it up. You hear me? They don't want to give it up. They got to. Tell me about this black hair. Could be black. Don't have to be. It says fun colored hair. They dye their hair. Whoever it is. It's not their natural hair color. They're dyeing it because they're doppelganging you. They're trying to doppelgang you. I'm telling you. Tell me about this person. It says coarse curly hair. Curly hair. Someone's going got curly hair trying to doppelgang you. Could be a female. You see all them females out there, y'all? 4 females popped out when I said, tell me about this person in this Knight of Cups energy. This doppelganger collective. Black, curly, coarse hair. That could be dyed. They're pregnant. Ooh, they got a square face. This person said they was pregnant. I'm telling you. This person claimed to be pregnant. They had a baby, but that baby wasn't the person that they claimed it was. I'm telling you, but they killed it. Is that right? I don't know if these cards will tell me if that's right or not. I'm telling you, this person killed it to hide the evidence that wasn't. Okay, never mind. Y'all just take what resonates. Freckles. Could be LGBT. It says medium skin tone. Somebody's LGBT was using, they was using collective as some type of cover. I don't know how, but they was. Something's on the dark side, y'all. Let me put these back down for a second. Tell me about this. Because somebody don't want to give something back to somebody who earned it. The truth is being brought out. They may be asking you to let go. It says everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. High-minded and optimism. Trust in the universe. So you're being asked to trust in the universe on this issue right here, okay? Which is... This person is fixing to receive misfortune for not listening to Spirit telling them to bring something back. They don't want to. So how's Collective going to know about that? It says the Sun, the Fool, and finding balance in your life to build your success. This is a birthright. God dang, y'all. You're about to receive something because this person's about to receive misfortune. This person right here. You know what? Yeah, it sounds like greed. It does sound like greed, don't it? It does. It sounds very much like greed, but that's not what it is. It's not greed. It's not greed in one bit, in all. You'd think it was greed, but it ain't. Let me tell you what it is. It don't have nothing to do with greed. Alright? People are envious of you. It ain't about... Yeah, they take the money. You would too. I mean, they'll take it. Fuck. You know? But it ain't about that. It's about you not getting it. I'm telling you. It's about you not getting it. It doesn't... Greed, yeah. That's a word. That's a word. But that ain't what it's about. It's about you not getting it. These people have plenty enough. They don't need to... They're doing it to keep you from getting it. Look. They got plenty enough. Plenty. It ain't about greed. It's about you not receiving it. You not getting it. Tell me what Collective needs to know about that. To block you off. I'm telling you. To make you have doubt in your... Because you're doing something right. And you should be receiving rewards already for it. And you haven't. You've been getting like breadcrumbs for some reason. I'm telling you, you're about to receive something. It says, listen to your inner voice when making choices. Somebody's stalling, indecision, strength through suffering, peace restored, and stalemate. It says, a need for balance, priorities, and decisions. This is about them keeping you with nothing, pretty much. And doubting yourself all the time. That's what they want you to do. Okay, you're an earth angel. You're not You're not super attached to earthly things. You really aren't. Like, you'll get them and you enjoy them when you have them, but you know how easy they come and go. You're just like, blah, blah. Yeah, I got this. Here it is. You know what I mean? These jokers done acted stupid. God dang. Anyway, it ain't about them having less and needing to take from you. It ain't about that at all. They get their rocks or something off on that shit. But what drives them nuts is seeing you smile all the time. You be smiling and laughing and giggling. Look, I'm telling you, they can't stand that. Because you have optimism, and that's what's going to draw in your recovery. It says alienation and optimism. You stand fine when in your by yourselfness with God. You're perfectly fine with that, and it drives these people nuts. They can't stand it. They really can't stand it. Because you grow from this. Because see, this says strength through the suffering. You gain strength through the suffering. You understand? Through God. It gets you closer to God. When you go through all these things, you just completely talk to Him about it, and you turn it over to Him, and you argue with Him about it, and all of it. And you gain the strength. And that optimism, because He reminds you that you're not alone. He tells you all the time, just hold steady. Just hold steady. You're doing good. You're doing good. He tells you. I'm telling you. And it drives this motherfucker to the max. He gets like, man, I took her house. I took her fucking belly. I took her car. I took her fucking jobs. I took her everything. Here she is fucking telling dumb jokes. Like, and laughing about it. Like she's talking about, like, why did the invisible man turn down the job? Because he couldn't see himself in it. That's my kind of joke, baby. That's my kind of joke all day. I love it. So cornball. I want y'all to notice that these two cards, regardless, have X's on them. This is something to do with somebody from your past for sure, and it could have been somebody in a third party. There was somebody that was there was a third party that you might not know nothing about at all, and they placed you in the middle, put you in a competition. Well, you took yourself out of it. You slid yourself out of that competition through your optimism and your faith. You're going to receive some type of recovery because somebody was trying to distract. They was trying to use you to make someone else angry. And something backfired on them. I'm telling you. This person is sexual deviant, though. They have sex with both parties, both men and women. They do it with, like, have threesomes, and it's all about, like, just I guess the most get down and nitty gritty kind of shit that you could possibly think of in all areas to gain. And it's all very corrupt and dark and unhealthy. It's very, very unhealthy. It's gross. Okay? It's just fucking gross. Whoever it was. This bird is a freaking nut. Y'all, I gotta show y'all. Oh, well, too late now. That motherfucker was hanging on this damn... Okay, I'll show you what he was hanging on. It was crazy. Alright, you see that? It's like a sun, and it's swinging back and forth. It's got a crystal ball at the bottom of it right beside the mirror. Well, he was hanging on the sun part of it. He was hanging on that... He just flew over there, and he was sitting on that sun, and then he flew away from it. He's so goofy. I love you, pony boy. See him talking to his lovely bird in the mirror. He is beautiful, though, I gotta say. He's so beautiful. I love him. Oh, Nelly. I love him, and I don't know what I'm going to do with him when this comes, when I have to move. I don't even know where I'm going. I love him. We talk to each other and shit. So, it is what it is. If my car wasn't fucked up, I wouldn't even be hardly worried about it, but... Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I want these people to fucking... I want justice. Alright, tell me what collector needs to know about this, you're finding your peace, man. Your peace is restored. Your peace is restored through Jesus Christ. I'm telling you. You're very strong in your faith. Look, I'm telling you what it's saying. Your faith is strong. God is here. Take time out to answer the questions. They'll come. Restoration. That's all I keep saying. Restoration, restoration. Okay, so there is a Knight of Cups that is doppelganging you or copying you. This person, I can't tell if it's a man or a woman. So that tells you something. You hear me? I can't tell if this person's a man or a woman. This Knight of Cups. So y'all take that as it resonates. That could go for some of y'all it's a man, some of y'all it's a woman, but they're younger. They're probably around in their 30s. Let me see if a card will tell me. How old is this person, this Knight of Cups? Swords. They're pretty young. They're probably in their 30s. They're probably right at like 33, 34, something in that area. 33. They might be 34. Take that as it resonates. Okay. Somebody might be 33, 34. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Possibly. Most likely. Around 30 to, I'll say 30 to 35. There was six. They might be 36 years old. Okay. It could be male or female. But they were disguising themselves as an angel with that helmet. But they're not an angel, they're a liar. And they don't want to give something back, but they're being forced to. Because they're doing something corrupt in a building. Okay? They're doing some kind of corruption in a building. They're about to get busted or something. Movies or something like that. Look, they're doing something with kids in movies or something in a building. I'm telling you, something happened. They're going to get busted. Tell me what's... Okay, let me take these off. Look, something's coming to an end. I keep seeing the Omega symbol. It's definitely coming to an end, y'all. Y'all keep praying for that freedom, transparency, justice, and clarity. Over and over. For the highest good. Freedom, justice, transparency, clarity for the highest good. In Jesus' holy name, I pray that for the energy on the earth right now, for it to be on earth as it is in heaven. I pray for justice, transparency, clarity, and freedom for the highest good. In Jesus' name, amen. Says something was going on. Something's getting caught. Somebody's about to get busted. They're about to be busted. There's going to be a raid. Can y'all see a raid right there? Scorpio. It says, energy of the unexpected. Conflict, movement, and changes. Telling you somebody is in some type of... you got to stay optimistic, and they're not. Look, they got to give you something back. A Scorpio does, y'all. A Scorpio fucking owes you something. A Scorpio owes you something. It looks like a house. Looks like a fucking house that might have been needed repairs or something like that. Well, this fucking idiot Scorpio can't fucking fix it. Anyway, I'm sorry, I don't mean... All Scorpios ain't idiots. They're not. Okay, I'm just saying. They don't know what they're doing. They're young and dumb, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. It was meant for you, because you know what to do to fix this and make this a solid foundation. And they took it. They stole it. They snuck in and stole it, acting like they were you. And this is an 11, y'all. Take that as it resonates. You feel how energetic it feels when I'm talking right now? This is just pouring out of me, y'all. I can't even stop it. So whatever I'm saying, y'all better open up your ear chakra, okay? I'm telling you, it's just pouring out of me. It says you're the star. Somebody was trying to take something. All your dreams are coming true. You're about to receive it back. You're about to get everything, because this person has no choice but to give it to you, collective. I'm telling you. I don't think I want you to. Do I still have volume? Because strangely enough, let me tell you what YouTube's been happening. 3 times I've done a complete entire about 30 to 35 minute, 25 minute, 3 times. And I go to post it after I did it live. And I go to post it and it's only showing 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I don't know why it's doing that, but bullshit like that, they can go fuck it themselves. You, my true collective, y'all ain't stupid. Y'all know better to do some bullshit with that damn repeating ass fucking fuck shit like that right there that bitch had on there. What? Come on now. Look, somebody's recovered. They're recovering. They're burnt out. You're going to go take some time. You're going to get time. You're going to be allowed to have time. But you're a hard worker. And you're willing to put in the hard work for this, your own business, for your own future, to leave a legacy. You're willing to do it. You don't care how hard the work is. You've always had the to go and do things like that. You kind of like it. It occupies you and keeps you busy. And so you like to put in that to and it being your own. You'll baby that shit like it's a damn newborn. You'll be all like, "Hey, baby," to your new business. Just be all the time like, "Hey, baby." You be loving the damn, like, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you be loving the shells. Oh. Y'all are so sturdy. Look, I'm telling you. Thank you, Walls, for being so sturdy for me in my business. Y'all just wrap your angel wings all around me, okay? You be loving your business, I'm telling you. Whatever this is, you're going to be, like, it's going to be love. I'm telling you, I promise. Look. It's coming to you. It's been saved, but you just have to wait for divine to tell you when to jump. I'm telling you. You're just waiting on a sign. That's 5 cards. You're waiting on a sign from divine. Remember what I told you now. You're going to get some type of little chunk of money, but you're going to get a big old ginormous chunk after that. It's like a little quiz. Like a little test. Okay, I'm telling you, King of Wands about to take. He's making some type of plan to make his offer. He's coming up with a plan to make his offer. He plays the drums. I'm telling you. It says there's always another way to do something. Now, I'm telling you, he's making some type of plan to make an offer. Look, because people have it in their minds for some reason. If a man talks to a woman, that they got to be some type of sexual something between them. But it don't. It can be, hey, I like you. I think you're cool. And I like your mind. And I like your talents and things like that. I think that we could put our heads together and make something great. Okay? That's the way people should see things, not their sexes. Okay, and for some reason people won't make moves and won't do things because it's the other sex, when they really see the true talent there. Like, but people, their mindsets these days, it's all about like, oh, they're trying to make moves on me, they're trying to talk to me because I'm the opposite sex. And when you're really going, or they're going, look, I see your talent. It doesn't have nothing to do with your male or female. I see your talent, and I want to talk to you. But somehow that's going to lead you to a path, and you're going to go there, and there's going to be somebody else it's going to lead you to a wish fulfillment. It's a test. Do you understand? You don't have to have sex with this person just because they're the opposite sex. I'm trying to tell y'all, collective. Do you hear me? Where's them damn cards that say? Because it's not, these little books are kind of small. Why don't I just go to the front and look? Da 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 da. Come on now. Make me sing the song. There it is. 1432. How about to sing the song? Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, and Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, and Ephesians, Colossians, Romans, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, Revelations. Y'all go look it up, see if I did it right. 1432. Ezekiel, Daniel, Micah, Nehemiah, Matthew, right before that. Come on, man. What in the hell? 1432. God dog, man. Why don't you say the back of the book? Jeez. That shit says Corinthians. That ain't freaking Ephesians 1432, page 1423. There's Ephesians. Ephesians, da 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 da. Oh, this has a lot to do with family and that and that and that, but there's a whole armor of God in Ephesians 6, 10 through 19, or actually it's 10 through 13, I think. Here goes. We're just going to read it because we're going to, alright, y'all take what resonates. If you like it, you like it. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle with flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this age, and against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having girded your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, which with you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one. And take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplications in the Spirit. Be watchful to the end with all perseverance and supplications for all the saints. And as for me, the utterance may be given to me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Pray to the Holy Spirit that He gives you the words to speak boldly that you should be speaking, okay, at this time, because we're in the time, y'all. Put on that whole armor of God, okay? Put the whole armor on. That's Ephesians 6. Starts in 10, okay? It does carry on. You give people a gracious greeting when you see someone. Just hello. Hi, how are you? Okay? But put on that whole armor. Here it is again. I'm going to tell you. It's gird your waist with the truth around your gut, knowing your instinct, knowing that you know in your gut what is right. Okay? Gird your waist with truth. It'll guide you to the truth too. Okay? It says put on the breastplate of righteousness. Make sure your heart is covered because you're covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. Okay? He tells you he's with you and protects you. He's going to protect your heart so you don't let your heart be weakened by the illusions. Okay? Put on that breastplate. Okay? And then he says, shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. So when you step out into the world, always try to step out with kindness and be prepared for whatever might be coming towards you. One way of doing that is knowing the name of how powerful the name of Jesus Christ, and he lives within you. Knowing that is preparation. Just to know how powerful you can use just the name of Jesus Christ against evil and darkness, and it'll flee from you. It has to. That's preparation in the gospel of peace. All right? To step out into the world knowing with solid footing that you're with God, you're with Christ. Okay? Then we got above all, take on the shield of faith, which you'll be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked ones. Just your faith of a mustard seed. One little tiny mustard seed will knock out a whole fucking army of demons. Darkness. Just all you gotta do is believe. Call out Jesus Christ's name. There's your faith right there. Boom. Okay? And take the helmet of salvation. The sword of the Spirit, which is the truth and the Word of God. Okay? Praying always in prayer and supplication. To being watchful to the end. Okay? Don't stray from it. Stay firm in your foundation with Jesus, with God. Okay? I'm telling you, that's the way to go. And I just told you what to suit up, because you know what? I'm a messenger, and I need y'all to really get into your brains right now. I'm a messenger, and I'm telling y'all to suit up. So what does that tell y'all that's about to go down? If I'm telling y'all to put on your armor. If I'm telling you exactly how to put on your armor. With no delays. Showing you how to do it. What does that tell you for what's about to happen? The most likely scenario that's about to go down. Just think about that, okay? Alright, y'all take that as it resonates. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, give me... I want these, don't you? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? You hear him say it? Who is something in porous is he? What do y'all got to say about it? I got that to say about it. I'm going to start making my handfuls smaller, I think. I don't know. It's all instinct. Whatever I pull out of there, sometimes it's a big old pile that has like 15 Z's in it. I'll be like, oh shit. Have like 15 Z's and an I. And I'll be like, okay. Well, what do I make out of this? And then it'll have like 45 words. And I'll be like, God dog. Who'd have thunk that 15 Z's and an I would make that many words, okay? Anyway, y'all take what resonates right here. Y'all don't force nothing, because forcing it just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If it's the real deal, it should fit more smoothly. Okay? Okay, so take that as it resonates. Now, I want to say this. Hit the bell notification. Hit the bell notification. Hit the like button. If you want to donate, I got Ruby Super Chat, that and that and that. And Cash App $ Angelmoon 6237. Thank y'all so much. I'm just grateful for any kind of help that I can get at this time because I'm just looking at a who knows future and I ain't scared or nothing. I can do it. I've done it before, but there you go. Alright, there we go. 089. 9 minus 8. There's 1 left. Here's a 4. Somebody's birthday. I'm telling y'all, god dang. That's an Aries. Aries birthday. What's this? I said Leo. Leo. We got somebody's 1980, 89 maybe. I don't know why the negatives out there. Times. Yeah, 2. This is some type of was blocked. Something was blocked through negative thoughts or negative activity. Somebody could have been addicted to something. It made it be blocked. Take what resonates. Mix, ant, mix up. Man, that just struck me like somebody had a destiny change. Ant mix up cards. Nut. Unit. Car unit. Somebody wrecked a car. And mix card. Mix card. Drama. Dharma. She mixed up Dharma and karma. Drama. God dang, we got Dharma. Drama. She mixed drama. God dang. Anyway, CIA unit. Whoa, come on, baby. Come on in. I'm ready for you. It says something about, oh yeah, I wanted to tell y'all something about Amy and a red car. Amy and a red car doing something with child trafficking or something to that effect. It could be LGBT. Something about drama. Adam. Ratio? No, there's no O. Run. Adam ran. Mad at. Turn. Mad. Somebody had a wreck in some kind of car. They left somewhere where was angry. Ain't DUI. It ain't a DUI. Oh, there you go. It ain't a DUI. It says somebody's crazy. Mature. Wait. Somebody's immature? I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. in nature. I'm natural. I'm nature. Somebody says somebody's very good at something. Audit what? Tax audit. Music. Muric. I don't know what that's saying. Muric. Nautic. Somebody likes to be on the water. We got Tina. We got Trina. We got Attic. We got Rena. We got Darren. A moo, and new. Why do I hear Anunnaki? It says Arctic. There's something crazy going the fuck on. Y'all better put you better put your damn armor on. Is all I'm telling you. Go look at it again. Ephesians 6:10 starts there. Go look at that shit again. You better put your fucking armor on, man. I'm just telling you. I feel it very, very passionate to be telling y'all that. Don't lose the faith because there's something happening. It's gonna be a real big test. Collective, I love y'all. I do want the highest good. I don't want to see people go to hell. I urge it. I urge you to put on your armor. And things might have been funny and things might have been fun. You might have had a good time and that back in the other days. But these days are not the same. The people have forgotten the faces of their fathers, in other words. They've forgotten the face of their fathers, which is Abraham and Isaac and Moses and Noah and Jesus Christ and the ones that came before us. They seen, they knew. You understand? So, there you go. I just want you to really, really embrace what... When I say spiritual war, I'm not talking about, oh, we're in this war thing that's hanging and lingering around us, that we're kind of in this sort of war thing. No. There's going to be dragons on the earth, and there's going to be fucking demonic, looks like fog. They're going to look like fog. Some of it's going to look like fog. Some of it's going to be huge giants, look like fucking mountains with trees coming off of them. Crazy shit like that. Please be ready. I pray for the highest good for my collective, myself, my family, people I love, my enemies. I pray for everybody because this is going to be something that these people are just going to, it's going to blow their minds because I've seen it. And it's even going to blow my mind and I've seen it. There's some type of audition happening. Somebody wants somebody to audition. What is Arctic? Something's in the cart. In cart. Nautic. Nautica. The art in Nautica. Timid, somebody undermined you. They didn't think that you was going to, it's something to do with tarot cards. They never saw it coming. They never saw you breaking out cards or being on some type of public forum as an influencer. When they started doing all this, you would just tell people in person because back when you was young, I mean, they didn't even have fucking internet and shit like that. You just tell people in person. That's the way you like to do things anyway. You like to just walk up to them, feel their energy, and just tell them, hey, this has happened. You know what I'm saying? Man, it can. Candy? I want candy. Tart candy. Man. Ooman. It ain't no human. That's a ooman. Ain't no human. There's a man, though. There's a man tart. Somebody's retarded. Andy and Candy. Shut up, JEANBEAN. Don't be retarded. This is trance. Something's entranced. Somebody can't get enough of you. I'm telling you. Look, what are they talking about? Acid. Acid minute. Somebody was like tripping on acid minute minute. Somebody was out in like some kind of. They was out in some type of like what's that thing that Charles Manson had? A commune. Somebody was out in a commune tripping on acid for like a minute. Training for something. Train. Train it at. Act. Nat, Nate, Nat, unnamed. Somebody's unnamed. Untamed. Oh, it says Matt. Acute. Somebody's sick. They for sure sick. Something about accumulate. Get the paperwork to do a raid. Somebody's tired as hell. Raid in Tammy. Some kind of acute cut. Tammy cut. Some kind of lines. It says ranting. Something about in the rain. In rain. Mad. Drunk. DUI. Aim to cut something. Aim to cut. She got hit by a train. That ain't funny. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Look, somebody might get a DUI. I'm just saying. What did baby girls read and say the other day? That there was a happy family, but then there was 3 that died. Somebody keeps looking at pictures of their kids. Drama. Y'all remember that, right? Cut drama. I cut drama in unit. I ain't. I cut drama in unit. Uncut. I ain't uncut. I ain't. I ain't uncut. So somebody's not circumcised. Ugh. Non-circumcised. They're not circumcised, y'all. That's a religious thing as well. That's trippy. There you go. Alright, so that's a religious thing. Not circumcised. Ain't cut. They're uncut. I ain't cut. Somebody plays the drums. Act. Nautic. I don't know why I keep saying nautic. Cut, tax. Rain. Rain in. Rain in. Rain in what? Unit. Rain in unit. Uncut drama. What the fuck? Somebody murdered somebody. I can see it right there. There's something that's about to come out for sure. About to come darting out. Just coming right on out. Somebody's willing it out. It says Kurt. Main name. Main man. Main name. Main in. Somebody's in Maine. Dart. Kurt. I don't know. Dart. Axe. Somebody quitting their job. Something about Arizona. Okay, there it all is, y'all. We got Max. We got Max, M-A-X. We got Maine. Man. Main man in enact something. Main man, enact. I don't know, they say ran. I ran. Mud. Something. My name is Mud. What is Za? Za. It says Arizona. Somebody went to Arizona to do their taxes. Tran. Ugh. When it starts getting like that, y'all, it says Kane out here, Dane. It says can't, I can't. I'm in training. Audit. I'm in audit. Somebody's being audited. There's cat out here. Use your intuition. Something about a minute. Dance act. Man. It ran. It ran in. Raid. There's a raid. Somebody ran in on somebody or gonna run in on the CIA. Running in on something. There's something in the cards. In cards. Okay, well, let's get some more cards. It says something about drama. So, let's get cards, y'all. If it resonates with you, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $, ANGELMOON6237. Something in the doctor. At the doctor. There's something about blood. And DNA. For sure. Blood and DNA, y'all. How many times? What we got? Oh, this crazy poetry. This book got the craziest fucking poetry I ever heard in my life. The moon that turns you back. Okay, there's a cycle coming. It's time, y'all. There's some kind of cycle. You need to get your emotions intact. You need to get them balanced out because you've been having those. I told y'all at the beginning of this reading, you've been having those moments of you'll want to break down and cry. And then you'll be okay. And then you'll be alright. And then you won't. And then you'll be like, let me go play or something. I'm telling you. We got the Amy G. Dollar speaks. The Amy G. Dollar. Amy G. Dollar. So a dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Page 62. Dollar bill, yo. It says, even hijackers get it right sometimes. Look, luck comes to everybody at some point. I'm telling you. Okay? So don't doubt, okay? It says, even hijackers get it right sometimes. Don't you hear that backfiring engines? Don't you want to cry when your mama cries? You forget I'm not your side bitch. You forget. I held your hair as the car whizzed from the bombed city. Into the split desert. Don't worry about the sound And try color instead. Try pink. Try smell of burned tires. You know joy is limbitic. Don't you? It runs a tab. All I want is you. Well and breathing. Who needs an appetite when your village is safe? Stop with the debates and philosophies. It's not God you need, it's caution. Turn off the Mozart. Count the exit signs. Count the footsteps. An emergency isn't a beautiful thing. Don't be ungrateful. I remember so you can forget. I am tactic and up all night. You can bury his ANGELMOON in me, the flung cup. The bomb's small footsteps, you can bury it all. Every last Arab door. Don't you see? I am good in patient soil. I am good and patient soil. I'm going to let y'all, if y'all want to take a picture of that, y'all can re-look over it and read it again and again. Looks like somebody said they're in Iran. They may be a soldier. Just take that as it resonates. Let me get some cards because they said something's in the card. Okay, what cards? So many of them. Tell me. Pull them out. What you want to tell me? What? Alright, this is what they tell me. So, take that as it resonates too. These are set story cards and Kipper. And the cards, y'all. Here they are. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Angels. Tell me what's in the cards that Collective needs to know about. Uh-oh. Some of these are okay. What's in these cards that Collective needs to know about? Alright, so the first card, first row card is going to be the situation. The second row is going to be the advice on that situation. And the third row is going to be the likely outcome. Okay? I'm not going to let this extend too far. I'm only going to use... Y'all, I'm just telling you. It's in these cards right here. It's about to come out. We're going to do what I'm doing. Alright, what's Collective need to know? There's a main male. They come out twice. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get a situation from both of the cards. Both of the decks. There's a situation. Here's a situation face down. Situation. Queen on the bottom of this deck. Distant horizon on the bottom of this one. So it's in the cards. This is the situation. This is the situation. Distant horizon, Queen. There's a house. Someone is remembering something. About to bring some kind of solid grounding. You're going to go from rags to riches. It looks like it's your dad is going to die. Or died already. And somebody tried to block you from being on this path. But there's an official coming in to rescue or give you information about this male right here. And bring you a message. But they're shy. They're going to take a risk. They're going to take a risk. I'm telling you, for you to bring honor. To bring you high honor. I'm telling you, somebody's getting caught for... Look, okay. So somebody, this is like a lawyer or something. Maybe the funeral home. The funeral parlor was concerned about a situation that may have happened at the funeral parlor. This could be the funeral parlor um, the head of the funeral parlor, seeing a situation going on, like, why weren't you there when you were supposed to be there? You were there, but then you weren't in the place where you were supposed to. Okay, he's seen a situation. Somebody might have seen a situation happening, because this looks like a funeral parlor. And there's a death card with a mature man, which would be your dad. But there was somebody, his son was trying to block your path. You're on the right path right here. You're fixing to go through big changes like Cinderella. Tell me about this queen. It says some kind of union, magic, and trust. Serendipity. Unity. With joy. You need to maintain your joy, because you're about to receive this if you just know it. If you just know it. Here it is in the cards. Here it is in the cards. That's the situation right there. Alright. So that's the situation. Someone's seeking. Someone's trying to find you. Get ready, collective. Your shit's about to get moving. I'm telling you, metamorphosis. It's about to get moving. Something's going to be music to your ears. Some kind of unity. Hold on a minute. So tell me what the advice is on that situation with the concern. Says, come into some type of partnership. There's something to do with your birthright. You're about to come to some kind of partnership. Tell me what the advice is on the situation. You're about to get some information, collective. Okay, I don't know why that keeps spinning and doing that shit, but it's happening everywhere. It's something to do with the internet itself. Okay, 333 is happening. Okay, look at this. This is the advice. Somebody's looking for you. Something belongs to you. Somebody else is trying to stop you from getting it, okay? What's the advice on this joy? You need to maintain your joy, collective, and stay positive. It's working out for you. Look, it says beauty. Natural. Something's natural. This is your advice. Stay natural. You're the hummingbird. I'm telling you, just trust in God. Something's being set free. You're being set free with your... there's equal energy just fixing them out of nowhere. Just change it, the whole... There's some type of hidden energy that's exactly like yours. It's about to change the whole scenario. 1221, y'all. It says confident. Your confidence, your persistence, this is something to do with your birthright, without a doubt. Something belongs to you. Your confidence and beauty is making some... Even through all your adversities that you go through, this person has been watching you. They are a fan. See them? And they're about to pull you out of that and give you some type of freedom. Rising up. You're the wildflower. You're the wild card. You've been on the right path. I'm telling you. It says use your intuition. It says nurture. Somebody... They're a fan. They're a fan. They're a fan. They want you to work. You're sunshine. You help people heal. They're going to help. Y'all are equal energy, so y'all are going to be doing this together. It says waiting. It says waiting on some type of blood test. This is to do with family. It's something to do with your DNA and you getting something singular by yourself. That's the advice. Yeah. Wowzer zowzer, man. This right here. Okay. So that's the advice. Judication. 333. The Wheel of Fortune. You just need to maintain your joy. There was somebody, there's sudden changes, y'all. There's somebody was faking like they was you, and somebody's realized it. Maybe fraudulent, maybe tax returns, something come back. Maybe it was on a house or something like that. You don't know nothing about it. Look, it says a journey. That's the likely outcome. You're going to take a journey, collective. On a train. That train's been out there several times. You're going to take some type of journey on a train, and you're ready. It says you might be going to Bakersfield. Look, there was somebody wearing a mask at a funeral. Somebody was at a funeral wearing a fucking mask. I told y'all that my aunt was there. My aunt was there. Why was my aunt at my stepdad's funeral? They wasn't friends. Look. He left it. Oh, wow. He might have left it all. My mom's lying to me about a house. I guarantee you she is. There it is. Something about a house in the distant horizon. Great fortune, privileged lady. Good one. Someone's worked out some type of, this is the likely outcome. Someone's worked out, from start to finish. They know what, this person's seen you. And you were very, because you're very much a light, okay? But they didn't see you in that meeting. But they seen you right after that meeting. And no one was telling you anything. But this man was remembering going, man, that was a different lady that was sitting in there. That wasn't her. This was a different person. Because they thought they run you off. They didn't know you was going to come to the funeral anyway. They thought they run you off. Oh, somebody's going to jail. It's somebody in your family going to jail. Oh, well. It is what it is. Y'all take that as it resonates. Who in the family is going to jail? This is the likely outcome of these cards. With this side. With this Empress. Box of rain. Letting it go. You're going to let it all go for your destiny. So you can step onto your destiny. Wildflower. Likely outcome. Storyteller. Solitude. You're going to go somewhere and recover. Travel. You're going to go somewhere and recover and call your power back to you. You're going to be able to afford it too. Then you're going to think about what you need to do as far as investments and such like that. But you're going to have a partner. It's a friend. You have a partner, a kindred spirit that's just like you. They got red hair. Reddish tones, and it's like a reddish color hair. Could be red all the way, but they gotta have red hair. And they're a drummer. It says yes. Take that as it resonates. Love, wisdom, let it flow, baby. No, there it is right there on my arm. If you trust God, if you give it all to God and trust in God, peace and love will flow. And peace and love is wisdom. If you combine them together, the storyteller and the flow is the bookmarks. Love, flow, and wisdom. Yes. I'm a winner. I am achieved. I will be recognized. That's the outcome, the likely outcome. Nature boy. Somebody built you a treehouse, collective. Your authenticity. They are too. This person is exactly like you. Your partner, your friend. They're so much like you. You feel funny maybe. I don't know. Because they're so much like you. Be like, hey, do I love myself? Or like... It'll all be funny and we'll all be laughing about it. I'm telling you. Something to do with Scorpio, y'all. Pay attention now. Y'all pay the heck attention, okay? Alright, so damn, we done all kinds of shit tonight. So, ooh, what? I pray for clarity, transparency, freedom, and justice. Send them motherfuckers to jail. Send them to jail. Send them to jail. That wouldn't go down in the box. Can you believe that? Wouldn't you just... I'll forgive them. I'll forgive them while they sit behind bars. That's what they wanted for me. They actually wanted me dead, right? Like, they wanted me to die so they could collect some kind of insurance or some shit. It was a wreck or something. Look, I told y'all was going through this right here. Put that armor of God on. Get this out. Release the doubt, baby. That's 6 and 6. Trust. Says an opportunity's coming in. You're transforming like the caterpillar. You're going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's called a phoenix. Cause you just have a way of bouncing back. Cause God always has your back. Cause you got a covenant with God. I love it. That's fantastic. My nose itching like crazy. Bird's over there dinging his bell. Y'all hear him? He's playing like hell with his bell. He's got 2 of them, but one of them, his favorite. He'll stick his head up inside of it and everything. He's playing with it. He's giving angels wings. Alright, last card, y'all, and then I'm going to read out the Bible. And if this resonates with y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This has been fantastic. I mean, it has really been a very exuberant, energetic, like a lot of energy in this reading. I want to thank y'all for sharing y'all's lovely energy with me today, because usually it's a bunch of ass wipes, and I can really feel the flow and the smoothness of this reading, and I thank y'all. I really want to thank every single person in this room. I want to thank y'all. God bless you and thank you, and I pray for the highest good for every single person in here, because y'all really, it really made the reading just flow so good. And it look, again, I shuffled these cards 3 times. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I do. That's worth more than a donation, y'all. I swear to God, it really is. Just to have a smooth reading without a bunch of bullshit and demons and all that shit trying to jump on here and all that. I'm really, really, really grateful. I'm so grateful. Look at this. Wish is coming through. Something lit up. Electric. I'm electric. This is power. Maybe that's what they're waiting on, to get the power turned on. Maybe they're waiting to get the power turned on at your shack. I mean, your treehouse. I want a shack, boy. I don't give a fuck about no mansion. I swear to God. I don't give a fuck about no mansion. Something about it's on the record, baby. It's on the record. New beginnings is on the record. It's that line. It's on that line. God prepared for you. He's already got it ready. Just wait till the power cut on. You will start a new job in life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. Golly, if that ain't the best way to end this reading, I don't even know. Besides reading out this Bible, look at that. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. This will stay on the table. This is the namesake of the deck. The money moves. It says expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely, because you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna get some money. You're gonna invest it, and you're gonna win. Like, you're the boss. It says you're in the power. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend it all at once. Stay golden, pony boy. I love y'all. Hold on a minute. I want to do this real quick. I just thought that was appropriate. Here we go. It says, just live by faith, baby. Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2. It says, just live by faith. It says, then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets. Then he may run who reads it. It says, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for the anointed time. I'm telling you, divine time is at play. It says, but at the end it will speak and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Amen. Y'all. Just live by faith, he says. Just live by faith. Just live by faith. Live by faith. Just live by faith. Live by faith. Have faith. Be optimistic. Be joyful, like the story card said. Do it. Just do the damn thing. You understand? One more card. It says, start all over again and let go of that fucking oppressive, negative energy. It says, it says, the current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. Something about behind the red door. Keys. Foresight. I'm telling you, don't make a wrong decision, y'all. Because in one area, you're a perfect fit. In another area, somebody's going to try to take advantage of that. They know that you're about to receive this. Somehow, they know that you're about to receive this because they got to bring something to you. So don't fall short. Listen to your gut. You better tie that gird of truth, like give it an extra little so whenever it's said to you, you know that they're lying. Don't fall for their shit. You just say like this. You just be like, oh, I forgive you. Let me, okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Okay. And I'm going to go take a vacation. Okay. And think about all this. Okay. Deuces. You'll be like, you're going to be the equal. Something about Louisiana. Something about Florida. Something about New York City. I keep hearing it. Arizona. Texas. Somebody in Texas is tax fraud. Somebody in Texas is tax fraud. Finesse salon, hair salon, finesse. Phoenix hair salon, maybe. Phoenix hair salon, maybe in Phoenix. Maybe in Phoenix, Arizona. Something in Texas, it said. Phoenix. Y'all, take that as it resonates. That's just there's a special message there. Whoever needed that, take that as it resonates. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. See you on the flip side. I love y'all. Y'all made my night. God almighty. I just don't even want to leave now. Because y'all just did. I swear. That felt so good. I need to do that again. I heard stuff popping and cracking. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good. Man, I give the best hugs. I do. I really give good hugs. Now I understand why people will hug me. My baby, I call her my baby. Baby girl, she wants to hug me all the time. God dang, she thinks this is her spot. This right here is her spot. This is her spot. She just lays across me and climbs and jumps. She'll lay across me and then she'll stick her foot up there or stick her on the table. And then she'll squiggle around until she's sitting this way looking that way. And she's got that kind hair. She got some curly, kind hair. That shit goes all up in my nose and I'm going... Okay, are you comfortable yet? But she's a Gemini, so I understand. She's going to be like glued to me, like glued underneath me right there, like we're the same person or something. Geminis have a tendency to do that. They do. And they'll transform to look like the people that they hang around or be around a bunch of time, like all the time. They'll transform to start looking like them. Crazy. It's an odd thing, but they do. Like, it's weird. They might not have no feature at all. If you say, okay, describe these two people, and you describe, like, you and how you look, and you describe them and how they look, and people will swear y'all like identical, but they got, like, brown hair and brown eyes, and you got, like, blonde hair and green eyes, and they're, like, maybe 5 foot tall, and you're, like, 5'5", and nothing about y'all look the same, but because they're been around you, there's something that makes them look like you. It's a Gemini thing. They mirror. They are true walking mirrors. They really are. You just deal with a Gemini for a little while, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're a mirror. If you're in tune, you'll know what I'm talking about. Scorpios, you got to watch them jokers. They can be good as gold, though. Like, they can be good as gold, and it be so authentic. But it's not. Half the time it's not. It's all about them when it comes down to it. Like, what their agenda was. If their agenda was to make you happy, then you're fucking alright. You're in good hands. If their agenda was not to, they will go to far beyond. Like, far beyond. Even as to breaking laws and shit. Just to fucking do something to you. That's a Scorpio. That's a straight Scorpio, though. But, I mean, I love them, too. Because, I mean, they just got that anger shit. That anger shit, man. But I get it. I mean, Cancer. So, I'm Cancer. I'm on the cusp of Gemini Cancer. So, I get it. I get it. I get it to the maximum. I was born the very center day of the year. What you talking about? Right when everything changes. Seasons, all of it. Right there, in the middle. Yeah, I get it. But then, I'll get pissed off, and I can control myself. I'll get pissed off and run my mouth. I'll run the fuck out of my mouth because I'm real smart, and it feels like fucking swords shooting into people. Because I'm real smart, and all I do is speak truth. They can't stand that shit, and I'd be like daggers. Oh, really? And then if they want to get physical, that's their worst mistake. Because I'll talk something out with somebody before I get physical. Because I know I'm going to hurt you. I will fuck you up. Please don't underestimate me. I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm going to talk to you, and you're not going to understand me because I'm too smart for you. But don't swing on me. You're going to understand what comes after that. You're going to understand it clear as a bell. There ain't going to be no questions after that. I promise. Because the power of the Lord Jesus backs me up on that. Because I do my best not to hurt somebody, not to hit them. I do. And if I don't, if they make me, they're going to go flying somewhere and landing on the ground. For sure. I don't have no doubt in it. Too many times it's happened. But there you go. Putting on that armor of God, it really does help. Putting on that armor, it really does help. He'll put the weapon and he'll give you that sword. All you got to do is just make the move. The rest is he does. And you got to have faith in it. I tell y'all now, y'all don't believe it, or if you do or don't, I don't know. I don't really care if you do or don't, but I'm gonna tell you about it. The underestimating things so many times with me, because I'm real kind. Till I'm not kind no more. But a Scorpio, A Scorpio will be kind as fuck to your face and be scheming and manipulating like a mug. Like their brain is going, how can I fuck them over? I mean, really. And they'll be just this hit to your face. Hugging you and being emotional. They do that. They use them emotions. They use them emotions, whether it be anger or sad or happy. It's not narcissistic behavior. It's true, authentic emotions. Okay? So it's not narcissistic behavior. Like Leo has our narcissistic behavior as far as emotion. Capricorn can turn it on and off narcissistically. Okay? Well, I'm giving y'all a damn study on fucking zodiacs. But I hope y'all find it interesting. I'm just a well of information, y'all. I really am. I like to share my information, but I'm a well of information. I have information just coming out my eyeballs, spewing out my ears. Just information. And the way it just comes is I do goofy shit like this. And then knowledge just comes into my brain. Me doing goofy shit like that. I might play with Batman. Superman, Batman got a rival because Wonder Woman's actually Superman's girlfriend. But she keeps calling Batman for some fucking reason. And Superman don't care for it. And there ain't shit Batman can do about it if Superman gets pissed off because he can fly. Batman just got to stand there on the ground, use his little wires and his little... She's better off with him anyway. He's up front with who he is. He don't lie about it. This mug got a whole different scene about it. He lies about who he's not. He lies about who he's not, and he lies about who he is. Know the difference, y'all. They ain't the same. Batman lies about who he is, and Superman lies about who he's not. There's a difference. They ain't the same at all. Didn't nobody ask you nothing. Ain't nobody your fucking granny, bitch. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you in here. Oh, you trying to hack me or something, bitch? Little pussy motherfucker. I'll have you reported. Damn. Nobody care nothing about your damn bullshit. How'd I start this reading off? Single person, one single motherfucker says a damn thing to me, they're out of here. Saying bullshit like that, they out of here. What? All the way to the end of the reading, and then I started talking about this and that. And he's got the fucking, no, it's not gonna happen. Y'all, in a heartbeat. I'm not playing. I'm being dead ass serious. It may seem like I'm playing sometimes because I'm giggling and laughing about shit, but I'm serious. It's a heart attack. This has been for entertainment purposes only, y'all. I'm a storyteller, and if this resonates with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and leave something down in the comments and share these videos. This is all being allegedly. It's just for entertainment. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See you on the flip side.